Welcome to the GPLama YouTube channel and to some very interesting news on the hardware front from Zwift. So as of today, the Zwift Hub Classic, the trainer that Zwift started selling around about 12 months ago based on the Jet Black Volt V2 that came with a pre-selected cassette of your choice and more recently 12 months of Zwift, is no longer. That offering has been discontinued. The Zwift Hub Classic has been replaced with the Kickr Core from Wahoo, which when purchased from Zwift.com or now Wahoo Fitness also comes with a pre-selected cassette of your choice and 12 months of Zwift. The pricing remains the same. What changes here is the trainer. The more recent second offering from Zwift, the Zwift Hub 1 with the Zwift Hub Classic trainer, which was the Zwift Hub Classic trainer, and the Zwift Cog and the Zwift Click device with virtual shifting remains unchanged. That's still for sale from Zwift based on the Jet Black Volt V2, obviously with the Cog, the Click, 12 months of Zwift. Now, there's a lot to unpack here, starting off with what I'm going to be talking about in this video. The Zwift Hub Classic, which no longer exists, versus the Wahoo Kickr Core. At a technical level, what are the differences? Will the Kickr Core get all the same functionality as the Zwift Hub? I have a quick discussion on that. Will Kickr Core get virtual shifting? Also part of that discussion. Is it better to get the Kickr Core or maybe the Zwift Hub 1 and switch to a cassette of your choice, effectively giving you the same offering as what the Zwift Hub Classic was? I'll have a chat about that. Canada, guess what? You're now on the pricing list for this Kickr Core bundle. Yay! And global distribution. Wahoo are everywhere. Does this mean this bundle will be available everywhere? Let's get into the details. Okay, starting off with the Zwift Hub Classic. Look, that trainer landed just over 12 months ago and has had a number of significant firmware updates that has improved the functionality of that trainer. Quite significant, I must say. 10 Hz race mode over Bluetooth, auto calibration, virtual shifting, and remembering it had heart rate bridging from the start, meaning this budget level trainer has been super popular and feature for feature wise, very, very competitive across the board. But how does it stack up against the Kickr Core? Well, if I was to choose another trainer out there aside from the Jet Black Volt V2 to match the specs of the Zwift Hub, it would be the Kickr Core. They're very, very close. Technical specifications of the Kickr Core up on screen here. Maximum power output, 1800 watts. Maximum simulated grade, 16%. Maximum simulated grade downhill, negative 10%. Product weight, 18 kilos. I believe it's a little bit heavier than the Jet Black Volts / Zwift Hub. Belt driven, same. Resistance type, electromagnetic. Power accuracy, that's where one of the differences comes in. Plus or minus 2% on the Kickr Core, plus or minus 2.5% on the Zwift Hub. When it comes to the connectivity protocols, ANT+, ANT+ FEC, and up to 3 Bluetooth connections on the Kickr Core, with the Zwift Hub only having 1 Bluetooth connection. Hub types and bike compatibility, all the same. Adapters in the box, all the same. Max rider weight of 113 kilos, I believe that's about the same. And one of the additional features of the Kickr Core is that it does have a pivoting rear axle. It's not a fixed rear axle, meaning compatibility with the Wahoo Climb and the Elite Riser. I'm doing this, the gradient simulators you've seen in my videos. Now, absent from the Core at this point, functionality-wise, is auto calibration, 10 Hz race mode, heart rate bridging, and virtual shifting. Things that we can only speculate may soon come to the Kickr Core now that it's being offered by Zwift in place of the Zwift Hub Classic. But as of right now, today, this very minute, there is no parity between the Kickr Core and the Zwift Hub 1 for firmware functionality. Those 4 key features listed there are now only available on the Zwift Hub 1. And if you want those features with a full cassette, you've got to buy the Zwift Hub 1 and switch the cassette out. But that's only as of today, right now. Any future updates from Wahoo to the Kickr Core could very well bring all 4 of those features. So to answer my unpack list, Zwift Hub Classic versus the Kickr Core. We've gone through the technical specifications. They're very close, but there are a few differences there. Will the Kickr Core get Zwift Hub functionality when it comes to the 4 core things that I spoke about? I'd say it's highly likely, and when it does, you'll find out about it right here, I'm sure. But as of today, they are a little different in their technical offerings. Will the Kickr Core get virtual shifting? I really hope so. Zwift say they are open to working with other manufacturers, and given that Wahoo and Zwift are now friends with benefits, I'm sure it's something we'll see very soon. And given this announcement we've seen today, again, more speculation, I assume we may one day in the future see the Zwift Hub 1 be replaced with the Kickr Core if it can get that virtual shifting functionality. Next on my list of things to unpack, is it better to get the Zwift Hub 1 and install your own cassette? Well, at this point in time, at a technical level, you're going to get more functionality out of the Zwift Hub 1 and putting your own cassette on there than going to the Kickr Core. But as mentioned, that could change at any moment with a firmware upgrade from Wahoo. Another thing of note today, Canada, yes, you are on the list of pricing. Now, I'm not sure if that's through Zwift.com or through WahooFitness.com. The bundles, the pricing are all the same from both. But the good news being that this bundle is now available in a few more places around the world. Speaking of which, global distribution, well, Wahoo are pretty much everywhere. Here in Australia, they're without a doubt the most popular trainer manufacturer. They have good support, good sales. They are simply everywhere. My question is, does this mean the bundle will be available everywhere? Possibly with the Zwift Play and Zwift Click devices sometime in the near future? Well, I'm guessing that's where things are heading, but it's all pure speculation on my behalf. What is very interesting though is they are sunsetting the original Jet Black Volt V2, rebranded as the Zwift Hub Classic, and putting the Core in its place. Okay, that's the news and a ton of speculation out of the way. Onto the pricing of this. As I said, it remains the same for the Kickr Core bundle. Wahoo are calling this the Wahoo Kickr X Zwift membership bundles, now available with an innovative, easy setup. So yes, you will be able to pre-select your cassette on the Kickr Core, which is something that all trainers should come with now, to be honest. So the Kickr Core now available at a new lower price of UK £550, US $600. Canada, the new entry for this pricing bundle, $940 Canadian dollars and 600 euros. And with that, you do get the 1 year of Zwift subscription. Okay, we will leave it there for that one. Links below for more information on this. And when it comes to the Zwift hardware and what they're offering, the times, they are a-changing. Thanks for watching.